Life Hacks Beyond Convention with Dee and Sonia.
Well, I've never been a big one since I was an adult, keeping fiction books, to be honest. I've never
Mm.
been, I did used to read fiction books, but yeah, I'm not into keeping fiction books. Like if I get a fiction book, I'm really happy to get rid of that. It's the
Okay,
non-fiction stuff that I am a little more attached
attached
to.
to. Yeah, I do
Mm,
have some fiction books because I used to read a heck of a lot. The problem
mm,
is I don't stop. So, the housework doesn't get done if I start a book. So I actually actively
mm,
stopped myself. But I have a collection of those from major
mm,
authors, Nancy
mm,
Cato, yeah, some of the bigger authors. I like whodunits. So some of the real
mm,
big books and that
mm,
I've kept because I know that when and if I at least more fully retire, I
mm,
will sit and I'll allow myself to sit and read a book for three
mm,
days and not eat
mm.
if that's my choice. Yeah, but
I don't mind reading. I just find now that my time, I don't know, I just don't, there's just other things that probably interest me more than reading a fiction book these days. I
yeah.
have read a lot of fiction. I used to really, really like John Grisham.
Oh, yes. Mm.
That was one
Authors
of my
like that.
favourites.
Yeah.
Yeah, that type of author.
Mm.
David Baldacci, is that how you pronounce it?
Baldacci, yes, yeah.
Baldacci, yeah, I really liked his stuff.
Robert, is it Robert
Mm. Oh, lovely.
Roberthal? Yeah, yeah, that too.
Um,
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah,
I do enjoy fiction, but I've never. It's just I don't care about keeping those books for
yeah,
some reason because I figure if I want to read them again, I'll go to the library. And the
yes.
truth is, rarely would I read it again. Once I've
Mm.
read it once, I'm not likely to reread it.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm like that a bit with movies too. There's only a few
Mm.
movies, and I don't know why, but a couple of movies I've watched more than once are things like Jurassic Park.
Mm.
And it's just odd that, yeah, I don't know why
I,
they
with
bring it back.
movies, I'm just one of those people. Movies is a way. I rarely used to watch movies, hardly ever. I'd rather read than watch. But as I've got older, I've watched more movies, and
Mm.
it's really interesting because I know when I'm under stress because I'll find myself watching more TV or watching movies. Like that is the way I shut my brain off.
Yes,
It's
yes,
watching a movie.
yes.
But it's like every time I watch it, it's like it's a new movie. So it's really good.
Okay.
I can watch them again and have no idea what's coming. I just forget.
Really?
It
I'm
is
the
such a
opposite.
zone out thing for me.
Wow. I wish I was like that.
Oh, my kids
Um,
laugh at me because they know that we can put a movie on and I have no idea what's coming. It's only
oh,
now, that's not true for absolutely every movie I rewatch. There are some that, for whatever
mm,
reason, I remember. But just general movies, yeah, I got it's just in one ear,
oh,
out the other. I forget. TV
mm,
series, the same. I can watch a whole TV series and then I can watch it again in 2 years like it was the first time.
okay. Yeah. See, I've got this thing where I pick up on patterns. So I struggle
Mm.
with most movies and even these real life series they put on, like Opal Hunters and all that. There's a formula for these programs where you have the good at a particular point and a bad thing happens at a particular point. And
Oh,
it's
okay.
and my brain knows the pattern.
Yeah,
So it's
okay.
like, what time is it? Oh, okay, any minute something's going to go wrong.
Oh,
It's
okay.
too, yeah, it's
Too
too
predictable.
formula for me.
Yeah,
Yes.
too
And so
predictable.
I
Whereas
just,
for me, it's actually about just shutting my brain down. And so
yeah,
it's like, so if I'm watching that, I'm not thinking,
yeah, okay.
which is why I don't remember because I'm not thinking. I'm
Yes,
just
yeah,
watching.
because it just, yeah, okay. I'm more
Mm.
likely to do that when I'm driving and not see Snowtown, even though we've been through it. So
Yes.
it's probably, but even then, see, my brain's on something else. So yeah, Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think with a book too, if it's like the movies in the series are great, you get to see the whole thing in a shorter period to a degree. But with a book, you have this, the person was thinking blah. Like you've got just a deeper nuance to it sometimes. Sometimes they do
I
that with a voiceover.
think that's why back in the day I didn't used to like television or TV because because I would have always have read the book before I'd see the movie or watch the TV series, and I was always disappointed, always,
Yes.
because they
Yeah.
just can't put the amount of detail in a movie or a TV series that you get from the
Mm.
book, yeah. Or they'd
Yes.
change things. That would be the
Oh
other
yeah.
thing.
That frustrates
Um,
the hell out of you, doesn't it? If you've read the book, it's hard.
yeah,
You
so
should probably read the book first in one sense, but then the movie's going to annoy you. So maybe you should see the movie first so that you get the gist of it. And then, yeah, probably watch the movie first, then read the book. But then you're going to come away and go, why did they do that with the movie?
yeah, yeah. I'm just not a big movie person at all.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. I forget the actors. I forget the names of the actors. I forget the name of the movie. I forget the plot of the movie. I'm so not into it. It
yeah.
really is a shut my brain down. I just watch it.
Mm.
Or, or I watch it to be sociable
Oh,
so that
yes,
we can talk
yes.
about it at the time. But don't try
Yeah.
and talk about it to me tomorrow because I'll have forgotten.
And it's interesting looking at family dynamics with things because one of my friends, their big thing is watching a movie or watching a series together. That's how they
Mm,
spend precious
absolutely.
time. And
And
I
that's why I'm
couldn't,
aware of that. So that's why I try and
yeah,
make myself be a part of
yeah,
that
I couldn't, no.
process.
Mm,
If it's important to someone and they want to, that
yeah,
happens less now than it has in other
yes,
times in my life. But yeah,
yeah, yeah,
that's sometimes when I have participated in TV
yeah.
watching. So yeah,
I
just to
normally
be part
can't
of the
sit still that
socialness.
long. And so
Mm,
that's one of my challenges. I just can't sit still. Like what I love about TV is the ads because I don't know any of the ads. I don't see any of the ads. I get up. It's like, oh, there's
mm,
an ad. I can put three
mm,
dishes away. Yeah. So when it comes to watching something, I'm
mm,
more likely to watch something on my computer. And it's the only time I really watch an entire movie. I might, if we've got Foxtel here, um, I'll see a movie in its entirety over a month. I'll see the middle first and then the end, and then I'll sit down and watch the beginning and put the story together. But yeah, normally can't sit still that long.
mm.
And
Well, I
couldn't
can.
sit, yeah, I couldn't think of anything worse than going to a theatre. I would
Mm.
be ants in my pants. So,
I find I like because noise. I'm a bit sensitive to sound. So
mm,
some of the movies and that, some of the sound, and it just makes me like I get scared sometimes. Like
mm,
if it's a really loud bang, I'll jump
oh,
out of my skin, and so it
mm,
doesn't end up being pleasurable
enjoyable.
sometimes. Yeah,
Mm,
yeah, it's just too
yeah,
much stimulation.
yeah,
I get
yeah, mm,
overstimulated by the really loud noise that you can't get away from. Whereas that,
yeah,
yeah, my kids laugh because sometimes the way
mute.
I watch movies is with no sound. I only watch it with the
Mhm.
subtitles
Yep.
because the sound
Yes.
can overstimulate me.
Yep.
Mm,
That's, yeah, I get that too. Very
mm,
sensitive to sound and finger on the mute button all the time.
mm.
Just,
I know because when you
and
hear all of that music leading up to there's a bad thing coming, like then I just get
mm,
really tense and so over involved in it.
yeah,
And yeah, whereas if I put it on mute, I can watch it.
yeah. And
Doesn't
there's
matter.
certain, on like Netflix or Disney and stuff, you can do a 10-second jump forward or jump back.
Mm,
So
yep.
like I've said, I know what's going to happen next, sort of thing. I can sort of foresee the thing. It's like, oh, I could get past this bit, or
Mm.
I'm getting
Oh, the
old
other thing
and
I can't be bothered with is sex scenes.
that's
I don't
what
know
I
why
was going
people
to
are
say.
interested in watching sex scenes.
I
Like,
don't give a
I just
fuck.
think, oh, really? I've got to sit through watching this? My God, like that's got nothing to do with the story.
Yeah, I know. No, there's a fast forward. That's why I love it on
Oh,
the
that's
computer. It's like
exactly
10
right. It's like,
seconds.
let's press
Yeah,
the
10,
fast
10.
forward in. You know, some of those scenes go for a damn long time. It's like,
I
oh my God, I'll
know.
never get that time back in my life. I'm going to watch
Yeah.
someone else,
I'm going
do
to be
whatever they
crude.
do in their bedroom
Yeah.
or elsewhere.
I'm going to be crude, but it's like, yeah, I know they're going to fuck. I don't give a fuck. So let's skip it and
Oh,
get to the storyline because it's embellishment for a certain part of the audience. It's not, and I guess it's the so-called romance component as well, but it's not because it's just sex. So yeah,
well, and I have the same reaction actually to a fighting scene that goes on for too long as
yeah,
well. It's the
mm.
same thing. It's just like, really? Like, can't we just flash to there was a fight and then go and then let's see the outcome?
Yeah. And certain things, if it's got a lot of subtitles and stuff, you can set it at a higher speed because if you can read fast enough, you can catch up with it and move forward. So you can see a video much quicker. And I do that with
So anyway, I've
YouTube
got much fun
videos.
to take to the movies.
Oh dear. Funny. But yeah, because I find I can take in that audible data a lot faster than it's produced with a lot of stuff. So I just set it at, yeah, 1.5, or sometimes if it's really slow, different people that are doing YouTube videos are really slow in their explanations. You can double it and still get it all the data. Yeah.
I
So
know one of my daughters and my son-in-law, they have a lot of that set at double speed often.
mm.
I set some of it at 1.25, like
Yep.
often, but much faster than that. Well, it depends what it is. Like if it's just a movie, it's just a
Mm.
movie. But if I'm trying to learn something much faster than that, I don't process fast enough. I miss,
Okay.
um, yeah, I'm just not a
Mm.
fast enough processor to
Yeah.
understand. Yeah,
Mm.
and I
I
kind of
didn't.
envy the people that can put it at the 1.5 or 2 because I think, oh, I fancy being able to get all of that information in half the time.
I
I
can't
just
always do it. So yeah, it
mm,
depends on the orator, um, and
mm.
sometimes the accents and things like that.